In this video, I'll show you a tool within XRM Toolbox to extract the number of records existing within the table and the entity used within the system. Uh, Now, just to give you a gist, like if you're going to make .powerapps.com, you will see a list of tables, right? Now, this gives you an indication that, oh, this is a table, this is a logical name, what type of table it is, whether it is managed, customized, customizable, and any tags attached to it. Now, just by the looks of it, you will not come to know how many records exist within this table or how many custom attributes you have created. Now, out of this, like if I want to know how many are the custom table, there is we have got a good view over here. So if you click on custom, and you'll see that, oh, I have book, I have airport, I have airline or airlines. So these all things are there. But then if I want to know how many of these tables has how many records or rows, or within a table how many custom columns I have created, so I will not come to know just by the default out of the box functionality in Power Apps. So for that, I'll be using XRM Toolbox. So in XRM Toolbox, uh, if you go into XRM Toolbox, if you go into Open Tools library, you need to search for a tool called as entity usage. So let's search for entity usage. So we have list of available entities and the record count by Chris. So if I open this, so I've already installed this. If you haven't installed, just click on install and then this will get installed. This is like a pretty old tool, 2018 tool, but then it's still valued and useful. Now, what happens with this is two things. One is you will come to know how many records exist for a table, how many custom attributes you have created, and that will also give an indication whether those tables are being used or not. Plus, you may also see some hidden tables within the system as well. Okay, so if you see this drop down over here, it will first, if you select all, it will show you all the tables within the system. If you click on custom, it will only show the custom tables, customizable tables, and out of the box table. So if I just select out of the box and click on inspect, it will retrieve the entities and it will list down only the out of the box table within the system. Now it might take a while because there might be many out of the box table. So as you see, account, email signature, and the number of custom attribute which it has, and the record count. Okay, so if I just click on record count and sort it, I should be able to see the record count detail. Now initially it will not give you any record count. Why? Because it's a tedious operation, right? Now if I just click on all, so let me retrieve all the entities or the table within Power Apps, okay, for a specific environment. Now I've already connected to Girish Dev environment, and that's why you will see the entity name, entity schema name, number of custom attributes, and the record count. Now record count is 0. Okay, now if I want to get to know the record count, I need to click on this. Now clicking on this will iterate through all the table and run a count record set operation, which will get the record count of that specific table. Now as you saw, see here, it will go alphabetically and it will start querying the table and get the count. So it has started with A, so it is slowly, like uh, pick up B, C, and then all those other uh, alphabetical characters. Now if I click on record count, the column, as you see, it has started that operation. So now you will start seeing the count. So you will see 1501 for customer address, bot component 749, and also, like if I click on custom over here, so anything which you have created custom, so it will show you the custom entities. Okay, now let this operation complete. Now it has already reached M, as you see over here. Now here, uh, with this particular statistics, you can take a like an inspectional activities for your Power Apps, like, oh, you have created this custom table, but we haven't used it within the application, or it is not getting consumed. So this is a good candidate for cleanup. Or maybe this is like a legacy system which had this table, but now currently we are not using it. Let's make it redundant. So these are some of the decisions which you can take just by looking into this tool and getting those cleanup activities in place. So as you see over here, now I clicked on record count, I can see SDK message filter, which is like kind of an internal table, which you may not even which may not be able to find when you go over here. So let's search for, so if I click on all, and let's see if I can get something on SDK. So you do not find that. So you may find some tables which you do not have an access through the make.powerapps portal. Now I think the operation is complete. So if I click on record count, you will see that the SDK message processing step has got 31,000 record, saved query as 3,200, and so on and so forth. Now if I just go into custom, the custom entities which I click on inspect, so it will start retrieving the custom entities, and then you can then filter out this record set, right? So as you see over here, uh, these are like some of the tables. Now if I just scroll down, anything which is related to, say, let me pick up one of them. So GPU, okay, so entity schema name starting with, say, G, because that's a custom publisher which I have created. Yeah, yeah. So if you see here, school, college, student, so these are the custom entities which I've created 2, 4, 6 custom columns, and currently it does not have any record within it. But there are some tables which already has some record. And if you want to analyze further, like, say, if you want to analyze further, you have an option to export this record set. So if I click on export, then it will open this record, open this entire thing, paste it in an Excel, and then you will have an Excel table. Now I already did this ahead of time, so let me open that Excel file. So let me show you how that report will look like. So it is just like a 3 column which has entity name, entity schema name, and a record count. Now, yes, I know there is an attribute, custom attribute count, which is missing in the export. But anyways, like, you can copy paste it from the interface itself, and once it is in Excel, you can go ahead and mark this as a table. Now, as you see over here, I'm just scrolling down, and there are more than 400 and say 60, 450 or 462 tables, okay, and these are the records. So if you want to analyze the usage of your Power Apps application, I would say try this tool. This will give you a whole bunch of information about record count and custom attributes, which you can analyze to clean up the Power Apps environment before you even deploy this solution in, say, another environment. Or maybe if you are in the final stage of deployment to production, make sure that during the cleanup process, evaluate all the custom table which you have created, and make a decision to either keep it or remove it from the existing solution. Thanks for watching.